Bam! Alright, so like I said in my Artemis route, I've already done like the very introduction of this game, so I don't want to redo that again. So when we're doing the Artemis route, we're gonna start in here. Basically, we're all kind of just hanging out, and we're kind of hanging out in Theo's basement. So basically what happened is there's a snowstorm where a person named Theo is our neighbor and invited all of these people underneath Theo to his house so they're safe from the snowstorm, and basically at that. Alright, Ollie time! Okay, as I walk up to the old projector, Ollie turns to meet me halfway. Do you want to be Ollie, Jackal?
Do I?
Do you want to be Ollie?
Am I being voluntold?
Chat, should Ollie be Jackal?
You should have been.
Well, we're gonna do the entire Ollie route today, so sure.
This guy definitely looks like he has a high-pitched voice. I'm going to...
I do, this is my voice for Ollie. Leo, did you see this?
No,
kinda
that's not what I was doing.
Kind of like soft and shy, like, Leo, did you see this?
So literally you when we...
Shut up. Whatever he said, he's not. He's lying.
I'm not lying. Anyway.
Wait, hurry up!
Oh, so chat hasn't decided yet. Do I or do I not?
As a streamer, you do.
Okay. Deep breaths. Wait, actually, no, that voice wouldn't really fit now, would it? Damn it. Okay. Leo, did you see this? Okay.
He shuffles over to me, half empty glass clinking.
I always wanted one of those growing up. It makes the basement feel like a real movie theater. Oh, sorry in advance, by the way. I'm a little drunk.
Oh my god, you're a natural! Hold on. Let me turn you down a little. Okay. No kidding. Hey, no worries. That was the idea, right? Ollie giggles.
Speaking of, where's yours? We should get you a drink.
Sure, why not? With a flick of his crested head, Ollie downs the rest of his drink, loops his arm through mine, and drags me to the bar.
Theo, another round.
Theo eyes the two of us as we approach, setting down his own drink. Another round, huh? He looks at me slyly and winks. I've got just a thing for you. In fact, I'll make it a double.
Damn. Wow, really? You're the best, Theo.
Theo sets a tall, cool glass of water down in front of Ollie with a soft thump. Ooh, okay. The dino looks at it uncomprehendingly for a moment. Pay the booze tax first, then I'll make you another.
Oh.
Ollie breaks into another fit of giggles.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's fair. I was just confused why I didn't look like the last drink you gave me.
What about you, Leo? You look like you're holding up well. Yeah, I'm chilling. Thanks, Theo.
Oh, by the way, Leo.
Ollie grabs my arm and sets down his half-empty glass. Wow, he really can put it away, no matter what it is.
I just want to say thanks for earlier today, you know, for letting me talk at you so much.
Of course, I don't mind at all. Oh, right! Artemis told me there was some commotion with the power while I was out.
Yeah.
Ollie starts spinning his phone between his claws, eyes wandering.
People panicked a little, that's all.
Not you, though. You were perfectly calm. Ollie blushes and buries his snout in his glass. Ollie was the one who figured out the problem.
It was no big deal, really.
But none of us thought of it. Only you. I nudge him with a paw, trying to get him to meet my gaze. He finally looks up and a jolt of electricity jumps between us. His eyes, were they always so blue? So soft and delicate behind those glasses. You can take the compliment, Ollie. My voice is almost a whisper, stifled by the moment's weight. You deserve it.
Okay, if you say so. Thanks, Leo.
At that instant, Theo shifts slightly against the bar, and the resulting creak reminds us of his continued presence.
Anyway, Leo, where'd you get the projector?
Ollie once again busies himself with his drink. The clear glass does nothing to hide his blush. Theo's eyes dart between the two of us, a slight smile spreading across his grizzled muzzle. Oh, that old thing? Just a gift from a friend. I'm a bit of a tinkerer and I like old machines, so... Ollie nods in agreement, but I'm not sure how much he's listening. He shifts in his chair and his eyes shift with him, catching my gaze and dropping it again. Searching around the room before returning to me. You know what? Theo sets down his glass and looks knowingly at me. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Think I might go have one or two of those dumplings you've so kindly brought downstairs. You two have fun. He winks at me before striding off purposefully to the opposite corner of the room.
He was a good guy.
Yeah, he really is.
Can I be annoying real quick?
Sure.
I'm sorry for being so weird about the compliment. I guess it just...
Ollie begins to clack his claws on the bar in tight, circular rhythms.
I guess I just feel so lucky. More lucky than I deserve.
He sighs and leans back slightly in his stool, looking up at the ceiling.
It sort of makes it hard for me to accept compliments. But I guess... I don't know. I guess we do deserve to be happy sometimes.
Yo, CG! Yeah! Let's go! I look over at him, and those beautiful blue eyes already fixed on me.
Sorry for getting a little too personal here, but I'm drunk. Gonna get real, what's the word? Thinky when I'm drunk.
Yo, am I Ollie? Just kidding.
That's more me for real. I mean, obviously, thinky isn't a word, but...
Introspective?
Yeah, introspective. I guess it just slows down my brain a little. Stops it from spinning in circles, so I can actually think about myself and the world. How wild and unlikely it is that we exist as creatures. That our atoms and molecules align in the specific and functional ways they do. And that in a universe full of empty nothingness, we find ourselves on the same planet, in the same basement, drinking together. I mean, when you think about it, when you really think about it, life's incredible. Really, truly incredible. Do you know what I mean when I say that?
I should turn. Hi, Abyss! Just wanted to say hi, about to dive. Okay, hi, Abyss! Thank you for popping in. I really do appreciate it. Have a safe drive back home. Goodness. Oh, oops. I really consider his question. I took a long moment to really consider his question. Yeah, I think I do. Ollie smiles his big tooth smile.
I think you do too. I meant it yesterday, but you're easy to talk to.
You are very quiet.
Well, I don't want to speak super loudly.
I chuckled softly, not expecting.
We'll get closer to my mic.
Not expecting the compliment. If you say so.
No, because when I talk to you, I get the sense that you actually listen. I feel like so many people go about their daily lives never hearing a thing outside of their own thoughts. So they never have a thought that they don't believe. And I guess on a more personal level,
Sly Fox.
I feel like most people take my time.
Yo!
And that's not what's new.
Oh my god, Abyss, thank you so much for the sub.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I appreciate that so much.
Generosity is acknowledged.
Yeah, thank you. Ooh, you sound so weird. Thank you so much, Abyss.
This sounds like I was referencing caustic from Apex.
Oh my gosh, Abyss, seriously, thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate it. I wasn't gonna even stream today, but I'm like, yeah, you know what? Why not? You know? But
Yeah.
seriously, Abyss, thank you so much for the sub.
Very nice of you.
Sub.
Very nice of you.
It's the support is truly unmatched.
But you really enjoy my very
Yes. The WuffPaws community support is truly unmatched. Yes, Minnie, I agree. We danced that out. Okay, go ahead.
I feel like most people take one look at me or listen to me stutter and then completely write me off. Like if I can't immediately get the words out, I must not have anything worthwhile to say. But you're patient with me. You give me time to gather my thoughts without interrupting, without walking away. And it's not just me either. You treat the others that way too. It's obvious. So, I don't know.
Ollie fiddles with his claw, brow furrowing.
Sorry, I got a little deep in the weeds there. Kinda forgot my point. But I guess what I really wanted to say is that even though we just met the other day, you're a good person. And I know it doesn't really matter what I think, and I'm not some arbiter of virtue or whatever, but
He looks up at me again, sincerity plain in his eyes.
I'm just glad I met you. That's all.
Aww, look at him. He's so cute. He's so baby.
Like, really glad.
He turns bright red again and stuffs his hand in his hoodie pocket.
If that's okay.
Yeah. I clear my throat, a little choked up. Yeah, it's okay. It's more than okay. I'm really glad I met you too, Ollie. At that moment, Theo's voice rings out across the basement. Last call, folks. I'm afraid your bartender is exhausted. Ollie giggles and fiddles with his glasses.
First time I've ever sat at a bar so closing.
His claws tap against the crystalline surface, releasing clear, bright notes into the air. He looks up at me and proudly proclaims,
If this isn't nice, I don't know what is.
It's alright. I love doing Artemis's voice. I was
Okay.
wondering.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I was wondering when we were gonna get one of those. Artemis suddenly appears behind us, placing his empty water glass down onto the bar. That's one of Ollie's favorite things to say, especially when he's drunk.
I always mean it though.
The bird gives us both the once-over, as if making some sort of calculation. Well, I hate to disrupt your night, but I can't really go to bed until you leave, so...
Oh, right. Sorry, Artie, I forgot this was your bedroom. What the
Ollie laughs and slides off his stool, swaying slightly. No worries. You gonna be okay heading upstairs? Ollie blows a raspberry at him.
Oh,
Artemis looks at me. I'll walk him up. Thank you. I think that's what he wanted anyway.
oh. Artemis!
Ollie turns bright red again. Go on, you two. I'll leave you alone. He strides off purposefully with one last smirk. This doesn't have to be awkward now.
No. No, I guess it doesn't.
His signature Ollie smile returns, with a new tinge of shyness. A hopeful shyness, rather than an anxious one.
Sure. Please walk me to my room.
So good.
I'm not used to this. I think I like that a lot.
My pleasure. Oh my gosh, we're working at Chick-fil-A. I let Ollie lead the way up the stairs. He does
Yeah,
just fine, clearly not affected by the booze. We stop in front of his room door and he turns back to face me, twiddling his claws nervously.
Thank you, Leo. Had a wonderful time talking with you tonight. Is it okay if I text you tomorrow morning? Maybe we can hang out more? I'd like to spend our time with you.
He clasped his claw together tightly, anxious eyes fixed on mine. Of course, Ollie. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow? When was the last time I actually looked forward to tomorrow?
Good night, Leo.
Good night, Ollie. As I make my way downstairs and start my nightly routine, I think back to what Ollie said at the bar. Maybe we do deserve to be happy sometimes. I switch off the lights and bundle the blankets around me. I mean, when you think about it, when you really think about it, life is incredible. Maybe he's right. Chat! This is the warning. I do not have epilepsy, but this is a warning to anyone in my chat. So, obviously I'm gonna have to say yes, but to anyone in my chat, please, please, please look away, and I will return. Rawr! Hi, Keegan. Keegan. Do you have epilepsy?
I think if anyone in here has epilepsy, they should just say it now instead of just like asking everyone.
No? Okay, perfect. Hi, Keegan. How are you? Thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate it. All right. As you can see, we're playing Promises to Keep. Oh wait, did I say yes?
They even say no.
Do you have epilepsy or sensitivity to flashlights? No. But hi, Keegan. Thank you for dropping in. How are you doing tonight? Whoa. Welcome to Oliver version 1.0, copyright 1994. Yo, what? Beginning boot sequence. Okay. Checking BIOS. Okay. Checking automatic function. Okay. Checking disk drives. Okay. Initializing cognition. Checking self-perception. Warning. Self-perception at 150% capacity. Implementing public disguised. Hello. Oh wait, this is you.
Hello. Or what? Should I do?
Okay, let me just do it. Hello, world.
Yeah.
My name is Oliver.
I was gonna go for a more robotic one, but I didn't know if that was gonna
Disguising
work.
in place. Checking self-perception. Okay. Checking sensory modality.
Modality.
Loading light. Guys, we're... Ooh. Okay, this is
Growing
you.
up,
Yeah.
Yeah, growing up, the sun always hurt my eyes.
Loading color. Checking visual spatial comprehension. Error. Visual spatial comprehension at 25%. Beginning adjustment. Oh my god, we're getting glasses!
I'm useless without these.
Adjustment complete. Checking visual spatial comprehension. Okay. Checking communications array. Okay. Beginning memory test. Ooh, I'm scared. Hi Abyss, welcome back. Yay. System processing. Yo. Attempting to run Ollie.exe. Beginning field test. Gathering data. Field test failure. No. Reanalyzing communications array. Operating at 75% capacity. Beginning adjustment. Attempting to run Ollie.exe. Repeating failed test. Gathering data. Okay. Come on, be nice. What? Why are you crying? Field test failure. Ooh, thank you for the stretch.
Was it something I said?
Reanalyzing communications array. Operating at 40% capacity. Beginning adjustment. Oh my gosh, look. He's wearing more and more clothes. Attempting to run Ollie.exe. Repeating field test. Gathering data. Field test failure.
What is wrong with me?
Oliver. We will do this until we get it right. Repeating field test. Gathering data. Ooh.
I don't understand.
God, are these his parents? Are his family members? Dude, this is effed up! Warning. Communications array offline. Field test failure. Warning. Public disguise unraveling.
I can't take this anymore.
Public disguise unraveling. Oh shoot. Oh no. Yo! What? It presses against my... Oh, go ahead. Yeah, it's you.
Actually, yeah, I feel like this is more about it. It presses against my visor and cracks the glass, seeping steadily inside my eyes, my mind, my very soul.
Warning.
I had to
Self-perception. Bye, go ahead, sorry.
If I had to pretend to be normal for even a moment longer, I'm going to break. I'm going to snap. My nerves and tendons and ligaments, the fibrous wires holding my shadow will form one by one in a steadily violent collapse. They will gather around me then. They will stand and clipped uniform rows over my fractured, bent, backward body. And they slowly...
Yo!
Oh, that's nice.
Yo, that actually like kind of scared me a little. What the heck? The sound of breaking glass wrenches me awake. A fallen tree branch protrudes into the room like a cold metal claw. Like a bundle of exposed, crackling wires. I scramble to my paws and stand dumbly in the center of the room, staring at the unwelcome intruder. I see, but I do not comprehend. There's only the broken glass and the frigid air and the acrid stench of fried
Acrid.
circuitry. My head pounds. My heart aches. My paws shake and shiver, increasing in violence until they give way and I slump back onto the mattress. My limbs fold inward on themselves, and I curl into a tight, painful ball, fighting wave after wave of nausea. My stuttering brain matter focused entirely on one goal: keep my insides where they belong. I swallow a mouthful of bile. Ugh. Battery acid cascading up and down, up and down. My throat feels raw and torn, ripped asunder by a scream that rattled me to the core. I'm not sure how long I lie there, hunched and shivering, eyes wide and stiff, staring blankly at the floor, waiting for the room to stop spinning. It must have been at least a year. No, 10 years. Perhaps 20. Until finally there's room for thought. Room for reason. I can still feel the urgent caress of the wires, sparking electric vines and arteries. Cold voltaic fire surging through my flesh while each stagnant heartbeat. Maybe I always will. Was it really just a dream? I flex my claws, digging ever so slightly into my fur. Soft pinpricks of pain grounding me here in its body. Ollie, is this really how you feel? It must have been so hard moving into a house with a bunch of strangers. No wonder he was so nervous, so jumpy.
Leo, are you? Oh,
With an inaudible crack, I shift my encrusted eyes upward to the door, just as the room is flooded with light. And there he is, gaze flicking rapidly between me, the branch, and the window. After only a brief moment of hesitation, he runs to me first.
Leo. Leo, please tell me you're okay.
He drops to his knees next to my curled up form. His claws reach forward, stopping a few inches before they reach me.
You're not hurt, are you?
If I try to say anything out loud, I know I'm going to cry. Or vomit. Or both. Rigidly, I shake my head.
Oh, thank goodness.
His soft blue eyes sweep the room again, and he shifts into a sitting position, knees tucked up against his chest.
I couldn't sleep.
Lucky.
I was down by the kitchen getting a glass of water when I heard this awful noise. I guess it was the window.
His voice stabilizes as he speaks. I can tell he's focusing his effort into sounding calm.
I wanted to make sure you were alright. Sorry for barging in like that, but after that horrible noise when I knocked and didn't get an answer, I was just so worried.
All of a sudden, I realize my shaking has stopped. Or to be more accurate, I realize that, up until this instant, I had been shaking this whole time. I try to move my limbs, and find them once again within my control. I sit up stiffly, mirroring Ollie's posture, though I can't bring myself to meet his eyes. Not yet. If I do look directly at him, some raw, fearful part of me still expects to see wires, warnings, and a stark flashing visor.
It must have been a terrible shock.
His words carry so much weight. It's almost like he knows what I saw. I nod. We sit in silence for a collection of long moments. I stare at the textured fabric covering my knees, unthinkingly tracing their wrinkles with my gaze. Ollie sits and waits. I sit and breathe. In and out. In and out. Feeling my chest expand and contract, feeling the steadying pulse of my blood. Tissue and bone. Not cold metal and rubber. Slowly but surely, I start to feel normal again. Whatever that means.
Leo? I think we should get out of here. It's freezing and there's glass all over the floor.
With a noticeable effort, he shifts back to his usual soft smile.
Will you let me take you to the kitchen? It's nice and warm there. Please?
I nod.
Thank you, Leia. Can I... Can I have your paw?
I look up, meeting his eyes at last. Ollie's claw is outstretched towards me, talons delicately splayed. Oh, okay. His palm is smooth, softer than the back of his hand. He handles my paw gently, without even the barest scrape from his longest talon.
Let's go, okay?
Okay. My voice cracks. I let him pull me upright. My knees crack, old man. I let him escort me out of the room. The door creaks on the way out. Our paws leave muffled ripples on the carpeted floor. The silence feels almost alien, incorrect without the keening wind.
Here, maybe have a seat at the table?
Ollie pulls a chair out for me, and I slide into it robotically.
I'm gonna get you a glass of water too. You don't have to drink it, but it might it might be nice to have something simple to do with your paws.
I hear him fussing with the cabinets and in the sink, and in just a few moments, he gently sets a full glass down in front of me.
Well, yeah, gonna give you a choice, okay?
The dino pulls out the chair next to me and sits, maneuvering his tail out of the way.
If you like, I can sit with you for a bit longer and give you some company. You don't even have to talk if you don't want to. Or, if you'd rather be alone for a while, I can go fetch Artie and we can start working on repairing the den.
Oh my god, the den! Crap, I completely forgot.
Oh, yeah? It's okay. It's okay. The rest of us can handle it, alright?
But you...
Nope.
Oh... Ollie says cheerfully, shaking his head.
Don't apologize and don't insist on helping.
Oh, you don't know, but this carries so much more weight.
Okay. Just tell me which of those two choices you prefer. I won't mind either way, I promise.
I think I'd like some company, please.
Then company you shall have. Before we do anything else, though, I am gonna call Artemis. Is it okay if he comes and meets us here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, great.
Artemis answers after only 2 rings, and Ollie puts the phone up to his ear.
Hey, sorry for waking you up.
I hear the sharp spike of Artemis's voice on the other line, and Ollie's brow furrows.
No, it's not me this time, Artie. It's Leo. A huge branch crashed through the window of the den during the night. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm sitting with Leo now. You can come up and meet us in our kitchen if you want. Yes, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, see you in a minute.
Ollie hangs up and turns to me.
Thanks for letting me call him up. To be honest, I'm really nervous about telling Theo.
Theo?
Artie always knows what to say. I'm sure between the two of us, we can work this out nicely.
From out in the living room, we hear the sound of hurried footsteps, and then Artemis appears in the kitchen doorway. Here. Sorry I took so long.
That was literally like 15 seconds, but whatever.
Ignoring you. Hey, Theo, are you alright? Artemis walks over to the two of us, looking me up and down worriedly. You were in the room when it happened, right? I'm okay. I can definitely help out however you need me to. My thin words ring hollow, and Artemis starts shaking his head before I can even finish my sentence. No, I don't think so. Totally unnecessary. You deserve a break after all this crap. Ollie nods in approval.
Agreed.
Unbidden, I feel a sharp spike of relief tinged with bitter guilt. I feel bad, but don't. No reason to. You and I can handle it.
Yep, and besides...
Ollie stops in the middle of his sentence.
Wait, what about me?
It's freezing in there, Ollie. And there's glass all over the floor, too. Artemis unknowingly echoes Ollie's word from earlier. Even his tone is the same. In a different instance, I would laugh at their similarity. I do it all myself, but it's Theo's house, and he'd have a fit if he found out I kept it a secret.
And why exactly do you have to do it all by yourself? I am capable of helping you, man.
I know that, Ollie, but it's just... The bird scrambles for a few moments, looking for the right response. You are helping by keeping Leo company. Artemis looks at me with a sort of help me out here expression. My head starts to throb again.
Artemis, don't put pressure on Leo. It doesn't make any sense to.
Sorry, you two, but... I hold up one paw to interrupt, massaging my temples with the other. Can we not do this now? My head hurts. Both Ollie and Artemis immediately drop their gaze, eyes full of remorse.
Sorry.
Look, how about this? Ollie, you stay and keep me company. Artemis, you wake up Hunter and Rofi, along with Theo. Both Ollie and Artemis put a claw up to their face in a humorously similar thinking pose. Wait, that's so funny. I like that.
That's a very good compromise.
Yeah, couldn't have to agree with you there.
Honestly, having the other two boys on your side will probably help with wrangling Theo.
Artemis nods slowly. Probably. I expect he'll be plenty upset.
Yeah, definitely. You know you can call me for support if you need.
Yeah, I know that, Ollie. Thanks. The bird turns to me and stuffs his talon in his pocket. We're gonna take care of things, I promise. And the first thing I'm gonna do is get all of your stuff out of that room so it doesn't get wrecked by the snow. If I were you, I would try to get some sleep. We'll see about that. I'm not sure if I'll ever sleep again.
Do you want to maybe come up to my room? So we'll be out of the way?
That sounds like a good plan to me. Artemis chirps, a slight twinkle in his eyes. Sure, it's nice and comfy up there.
Great.
We'll all have our marching orders. 1, 2, 3, break. Ollie and I break off at the door to his room, waving one last time to Artemis before ducking inside. The room is as cozy as I remember, illuminated only by the bedside lamp and the soft RGB highlights on Ollie's PC.
Please make yourself comfortable, wherever you'd like to sit.
My eyes keep drifting to the fluffy looking pillows on the warm, soft bed.
Take the bed if you want. We don't have to hang out or anything. You're totally free to just sleep until the morning.
I curl up against the headboard, adjusting the pillows underneath my shoulders and back. We'll see what happens, I guess. Ollie turns the computer chair around and settles into it, one leg up on the cushion, one foot on the floor.
I love this our room back at home is honestly too big, and I don't even use half the space. And I love being right next to the heat.
Ollie pats the gently humming radiator next to the desk. I couldn't live with Ollie, I'm gonna be so honest. No, I hate the heat.
Well, let me know if it's too hot for you, and I'll see what I can do.
It's fine, Ollie, please, don't worry. No sooner do the words escape my lips than his face creases with worry once more.
Are you feeling a little better now? Now that you're out of your room?
Yeah, a little.
I know I already said this, but it was honestly a pretty scary sight.
Ollie's voice once again takes on that distant, detached quality, like someone else is speaking through him. Whoa. Chat, am I good? That's weird.
Am I good? Am I good? That's my question.
Okay, I think we're good. Okay, that was weird. Anyway.
Walking into a blast of cold wind, seeing the broken window, the branch, and you curled up on the mattress like that. Your arms were clenched so tightly. It looked like you were trying to hold yourself together. I thought you were hurt. I thought I hit you on the way in, or you got struck by falling glass, or...
As he speaks, his voice steadily shrinks until it's barely a whisper.
I was frightened. It seemed like you were too. Maybe not frightened, but something similar.
Yeah, something similar.
Did something else happen besides the window, I mean? You don't have to tell me, but if it's something I could help with, I'd like to.
How do I even begin to explain? How can I? And what could he possibly do to help?
Even if there's nothing I can actively do for you, sometimes just talking about it's all you need.
Ollie chirps softly, as if he's reading my thoughts. My voice cracks, and I swallow laboriously. I had a nightmare. Yo.
I see. Do you want to tell me about it?
No. Sorry, but no.
That's fine. But if you ever change your mind, I'm here for you.
Thank you, Ollie. Seriously.
Of course.
He pulls his phone out of his pocket, but doesn't unlock it. He just spins it between his claws. For a long moment, he hesitates, and then the words begin to spill out of him in a flood.
I hope it wasn't too rough or insistent with you in there. I tried my best to give you options and let you have your face in.
You were amazing, Ollie. You gave me exactly what I needed.
I'm glad. I mean, I treat you the way I wish people would treat me. I'm sorry to keep bringing it up, but the way you looked at me when I first came in wound up in a tight ball, shaking, your eyes shining up at me from between your claws. I recognized that look immediately. Or at least, think I did. Honestly, it's how I feel. All the time. When I get that way, I feel like
Ollie's eyes flick around the room, and he begins to scratch at his feathered crest nervously.
everyone just starts to freak out. They just start making more and more noise, which is the last effing thing I need in that situation. People always act like I'm spaced out, or about to faint or something, and then try to shake me awake. And the problem is that I'm too awake, too aware. Every single noise, every single shake, every atom of their body in contact with every atom of mine, I feel it all so sharply. I know I did freak out a little at first when I saw you, and I'm sorry about all that, but once I realized you were awake and unhurt, I figured you might want to just sit for a minute.
I remember how his claws stopped an inch from my body, how he readjusted himself, drawing back but staying close.
Wait for things to feel normal again.
Yes. He relaxes visibly at the sound of my voice.
So I did the right thing?
Yes.
And you tell me if I didn't, right?
Yes, I would.
Okay, good.
He understands. I guess that isn't really a surprise. Arlie always seems to understand.
Oh,
The dino snaps a claw, interrupting the static in my brain.
you said your head hurt earlier, right?
He immediately jumps off his chair and starts rummaging in one of his bags. I can see a big tail sliding gently across the floor, back and forth, as he searches.
Here.
He holds out a small plastic bottle.
Let's take ibuprofen together.
Do you have ibuprofen? I have a headache.
Can I have ibuprofen? I have a headache.
I snort out an ugly laugh, something resembling a smile spreading across my face. I grab the bottle from
Fine.
him with a grateful nod.
Okay, wait. sorry. Just got reminded of somebody.
Can I have
Alright,
ibuprofen?
alright.
I have a
Can I-
headache.
No, I just got reminded of someone. That's all. Sorry. Alright, back to voice act. I've got some cans of seltzer up here if you want something to take it with, too.
What do you mean, if? Don't tell me you dry swallow pills. It's so bad for you.
Okay, I won't tell you I'd write solo pills. Because that would be bad. Anyway, let me just find those cans.
Ollie jumps up again to do another search. I find my eyes lingering on his feathered crest. The way it shifts as he moves, the way it catches the dim light of the room.
Here you go, it's pomegranate flavored. I hope that's okay. Obviously, you can have the whole thing if you want.
Thanks, Ollie. I popped 2 pills and washed them down quickly, setting the remainder of the can on the bedside table.
Fun fact, my family used to call it spicy water, so I had to try really hard to remember that nobody else knows what that means.
Wait, I love that.
Right? We had lots of weird names for stuff. We had so many I can't even think of most of them. It's like we had our own dialect.
Ollie opens another can of spicy water and pops 2 pills as well, looking pointedly at me the whole time.
See, I'm doing what I'm supposed to.
There's a novelty. The dino giggles, pulling both legs up onto the chair cushion.
Yep, you know me, always breaking the rules. I'm just so impulsive and rebellious, I just can't help myself. God, I can't say that with a straight face. I literally can't even jaywalk without feeling bad.
Okay, well, jaywalking is not a crime.
Yes,
It
it
is in
is.
fact cool and normal.
Until you get hit by a truck.
Nope. If a truck tried to hit me, I would simply dodge roll. Oh no! Anyway,
You
to be
play so much
brutally
Dark Souls.
honest, if I got hit by a truck, that would solve a lot of my financial problems. Ollie lets loose with another fit of giggles, covering his mouth entirely with a claw. When this is all over, let's go. Oh, sorry.
Hey. Sail with thunder. I mean, we just found out your character plays way too much Dark Souls, so I think it's fair that you get to steal my line. When this is all over, let's go get hit by a truck together.
Absolutely. As soon as the roads open up again. I laugh then, and it feels genuine. Moment by moment, I'm shaking off the dream.
I'm only joking, of course. Artemis would never let me get by a truck.
Never lets you do anything fun, huh?
Pretty much.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry I cringed at that.
What?
I can't. For some reason, I always cringe at laughs. I don't know why. Stop!
Why? It's part of the dialogue,
It
bro.
is, I know.
I'm sorry about the little spat we had in the kitchen earlier. I know it was not a good time for it.
I remember Ollie's irritation yesterday when the power went out. You were right. He's very protective of you.
Extremely. Even when I don't need or want it.
Ollie's tone is only slightly better, annoyed more than actually upset.
But also, you know, sometimes I'm not really sure what I need or want. Then it's nice just to have someone I know will be on my side. Someone I know who will make good decisions for me. And the rest of the time, I just have to argue with him just a little. To be honest, I think he feels the same way about me. He'll come to me in serious situations and ask my advice too. And I like it when he does that. Makes it feel like he truly values my opinion. Which is not something I'm used to. Sometimes it feels like everybody's too busy babying me to actually listen to anything I have to say.
Even though the thick hoodie pocket, I can see, even through the thick hoodie pocket, I can see him fiddling with his claws.
Whenever Oliver opens his mouth, it's just another problem that they have to solve. I can see the exasperation in their eyes before I can even finish my sentence.
I let his words hang in the air for a few moments, gently waiting for him to continue. And when he doesn't, I softly say, I listen to you, Ollie. I promise.
And I appreciate that more than you know.
Ollie, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
I just wanted to make double sure. Doubly?
Doubly.
I just wanted to make doubly sure that you're still okay with me calling you Ollie. He laughed softly, picking at one of his claws.
Yes, I still am.
I've noticed that everyone else has been calling you Ollie too.
Yes, they are.
And that's still fine?
Yes, I think it is. I was so anxious about it at first. I'm just not good at meeting people.
Literally you.
Hey, you're not wrong. This does kind of actually hit home a little bit. That's why I'm actually having a good time. That's what's happening. At work, everyone calls me Oliver, and work is almost always how I meet new people. That's how I introduce myself. It's my adult name, my professional name, and I always feel like I need one of those since I'm getting so old.
What's your adult name and your fun name?
At my workplace, it's just my real name.
What? Huh? You went to college with Artemis, right? You can't be that old.
Well, I guess.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
What? What?
I ain't
Dang!
gonna lie, coming into this with no context, I thought he'd be like in his early 20s.
Yeah, right? Literally everyone else besides Theo is what? Ollie, you are only 1 year older than me. Oh wait, I'm kind of dumb. Never mind.
Listen, I'm not trying to say you're old or anything. I'm older than you, and I just feel really old. And
I'm sorry, I'm so like dumbfounded by the. Okay, Ali becomes a whirlwind of flailing arms and claws, desperately trying to explain himself. You are literally, objectively not old.
I know, but
If you don't think I'm old, then you shouldn't feel old. Fair?
there.
Ali picks at his claws again.
Just not taking it very well. That's all. The slow funeral march to 30. And I know how people hate it when you say that. It's how I feel.
Don't let Theo catch you talking like that.
Oh, God, never. But I guess overall, I never mind anybody call me Ollie because you put me so at ease, Leo.
Dude, I hate it. Hate it.
You mean you hate it? What,
Come on,
is there
just
something
kids, bro. Like.
Oh, okay. I never opened up to anyone this quickly. Well, except for Artemis, of course. He's special.
I can see what you mean.
Good. Because he and I are going to stick together forever.
I almost laugh at the sincere way Ollie says such a childish line, but something stops me. He clearly believes it, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Without meaning to, I yawn loudly, covering my mouth and settling deeper into the pillows.
Damn.
Sorry, Ollie, but I'm fading fast here.
I can see that. You go to sleep whenever you like.
My eyelids feel so heavy. But what about you?
Don't you worry about me. You've had quite a shock tonight. You deserve to rest. If you wake up again before sunrise, I'll be here for you.
The room begins to fade into soft, gentle darkness. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Good night, Ollie.
Good night, Leo.
Okay, in what feels like an instant, I return to the world. Oh, yo. I pinch myself once, hard on the back of my paw. Ow. Definitely not a dream. The sunlight filters softly through the blinds, gently caressing my adjusting eyes. I shift slightly in bed, stretching my stiff legs and arms. My joints snap, crackle, pop. Snap, crackle, pop. Sounds like a song. What did Ollie say about how slow funeral march to 30? I sit up against the headboard and take in the room. The dino himself is nowhere to be found, but I spy a single post-it note stuck on the bedside table, along a toasted bagel with butter and a tall glass of orange juice. Went downstairs for lunch. Oh wait, sorry, yeah, it's you too.
Went downstairs for lunch. Ollie. Heart.
The little heart looks drawn over and indents the paper, like he struggled to get it exactly right, bruh. What a sweet boy. Wait a minute, lunch? I search the blankets for my phone and check the time. 3:30 p.m. I've slept most of the day away. I stretch again, aching my back and rolling my neck, chasing the stiffness of slumber away. I think I needed this more than I realized. My stomach grumbles, grumbling reminding me of something else I need. I tear into the bagel with abandon, doing my best to keep crumbs out of Ollie's bed. It's a little stale from sitting out so long, but I hardly even notice. Taking a long gulp of the sweet tart juice, I adjust the blinds, letting more of that sparkling daylight into the room. It is still snowing, but lighter than before, and the bright white blanket amplifies the watery sun struggling to break through the clouds. As my senses adjust to the waking world, I hear indistinct voices and sounds coming from the old radiator next to the computer desk. The voices are too muffled to hear what they're saying, but I recognize Ollie and Rofi along with the clattering of dishes and the running of the sink. The gentle noises must have traveled up the the gentle noises must travel up through the heating system. Oh my god, that's kind of nice actually. Even if you stay in this little bedroom, you can still keep track of the going-ons happening in the house. I'm beginning to see why Ollie likes it up here. As if on cue, the sound of his soft, tinkling laughter floats up through the radiator. Ugh, I love his little laugh. Okay, Leo, let's go rejoin society. I take a moment to gather myself, slipping my phone into my pocket and devouring the last of the bagel. Maybe there's still time for me to help with lunch. Not that they'll let me, but I can at least offer. After one final deep breath, I twist the handle and pull open the door. The upstairs hallway is quiet, and all the doors are shut. Maybe I'm the last one awake after all? Unlikely. I gently pad down the stairs and head towards the kitchen. And there they are. Leo, you're awake! Before I can answer him, the dog hits me with a flying hug. Me, I'm Rofi. Oof. I am for now, but another one of those hugs might knock me out again. Over the top of Rofi's fluffy head, I can see Ollie holding back a giggle. He looks happy, if a little tired, clutching a steaming mug of coffee. Probably not his first of the day. Rofi pulls away and gives me the once-over, clearly checking to see if I'm hurt. He must have heard about last night. I was starting to get a little worried, you know. That's all. Did you sleep well? Like a rock. I guess some things never change, huh? Anyway, come here. Have a seat. Let's get you some lunch. I can help if you need. No. That will not be necessary. Ollie and I already took care of it.
Nothing fancy, just grilled cheese and tomato soup, but it's always been one of my favorite winter meals, so.
Yo, that sounds so good right now, to be honest. Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Dude, it's the dead of summer.
I don't care. I don't care. My stomach growls again, heedless of its earlier conquest. That sounds perfect, actually. Then sit. Let me pamper you a little, okay? Please. Okay, I'll sit. But only if you two sit with me. Deal!
Of course.
Ali lumps another spoonful of sugar into his mug while Rofi busies himself with the soup. Immediately after I settle into one of the chairs, the savory smell hits me like one of Rofi's hugs. This is gonna be so good. I'm so excited. You should be! I've had a ton already, and it's delicious. That doesn't surprise me at all. Damn!
Sorry, I was looking away for half a second. What doesn't? That it's delicious, or that he's already had a ton?
Both? Hilarious, Leo. Thank you. I turn to Ollie. And thank you for breakfast, Ollie. The dino looks up from his phone with a gentle smile.
I wasn't sure when you wake up how... Wait, sorry. I wasn't sure when you wake up or how hungry you'd be, so I kept it simple.
It was perfect.
Good. I'm glad.
Ta-da! The dog sets a steaming bowl of savory soup in front of me, along with a crispy grilled cheese on a little plate. Your food, sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Leia, would you like a cup of coffee?
Yes. Yes, actually. I think I need one. Ollie nods, rising from his chair again.
Rofi?
No, thank you. I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, can you imagine this guy after a shot of espresso?
Damn. A truly frightening thought.
Wow, you two are full of them today, huh? Laughing, Ollie heads back over to the coffee machine, grabbing me a mug on the way. And soon I have a hot cup of fresh coffee to go with my delicious meal. What excellent service. We try our best. After a few hearty sips, I ask the main question on my mind. So, how are things then? How are things with the den?
Pretty much settled, right, Rofi?
Yup, between the 5 of us, we were able to clean things up pretty quickly. I think once again of the glass thrown floor and the ripped chair cushions. That's kind of surprising. You guys even fixed the window? Mostly. What the?
What?
Wait, Fizzy, why?
Wait, what's going on? Wait, I'll just let me check chat. Oh. Oh my god, you're right.
Why? Artemis had some plywood at his place and he let us borrow.
Wait a minute, he said he was leaving Discord. Wait, what? I know he's... Oh my god, I think I know what happened, but I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, probably
Anyways.
not here.
Yeah, let's not, but... Let me go back to this stream. Alright.
Okay. Artemis had some plywood at his place that he let us borrow. No, Theo did say that you probably shouldn't sleep there. The den doesn't hold heat well anymore. Oh. Well, that's okay. But I can help you move your stuff wherever you'd like. Just let me know.
You're more than welcome to stay in my room, Leia.
Ollie picks up, turning slightly red. To be honest, I hadn't even considered moving anywhere else. That little room was so cozy and comfy, and Ollie was there. If you don't mind, then yes, I'd like to.
I don't mind at all.
Ropey's warm blue eyes sweep over the two of us. Then I guess it's settled. I'll carry the air mattress. Ollie, would you mind getting Leo's bags?
I can do that.
Hey, whoa, hold on a minute. I've hardly even started eating. Ropey freezes, already halfway out of his chair. We can all just chill for a minute, yeah? And then once I'm done eating, I can help carry my stuff upstairs. Okay. So, get a load of this. Me and Ollie were talking, right? And it turns out he makes some of the software I use at work. Oh, that is sick.
I mean, it's not like I made it myself. I'm just one of the programmers.
Still though, isn't that neat? What did you say earlier, Ollie? I thought it was really profound. Ollie meets his claws together, looking more embarrassed by the second.
Well,
Ropey and I wait patiently, the silence only interrupted by the clack of my spoon.
I think it was something like we're all more interconnected than we realize. Today's world can feel so isolating, despite, or maybe because of the ubiquity. Ubiquity.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ubiquity.
I'm trying to say this.
Ubiquity.
Wait. Ubiquity of technology. There we go. But even if it's through work or through a friend of a friend, we as people are still linked to one another. Those threads are still there, even if they're just become harder to see. Or something like that.
I think you're totally correct. Those threads are still there, even if we lose track of them. Sometimes they're just waiting for you to pick them back up. Right, Leo? A gentle warmth blossoms in my chest. Right. This is really cheesy, but despite everything that's happened lately, I'm glad to be sitting here at this table with you two.
Me too.
Me three. Honestly, we lucked out. I'm not sure there's any other people in the world I'd rather spend this time with. Roby looks at me with those wide blue eyes. I'm reminded of summer evenings, looking into those same eyes, hearing the same voice speak similar words. I know what Roby sounds like when he's being sincere. He means it. I can tell he really means it. The sweet moment is only slightly undercut by Roby attempting to steal the last bite of grilled cheese off my plate. With a practiced movement perfected years ago, I swat his paw away. Hey! Ollie's bright laughter fills the air once again, and the warmth in my chest heightens. Okay, so that exact excerpt was said in Artie's route as well, and I'm pretty sure Hunter's route too. Rofi has a crush on us, but you know.
Yes.
You three are so sweet. Theo's deep, unmistakable voice echoes from the doorway. Hope you don't mind my saying that. If anything, I'm the one who lucked out. I know it's selfish of me to say this, but having all of you come stay with me has been the highlight of my year. Aw, Theo! We can come back to visit anytime, you know? Ollie nods.
The city doesn't even have to shut down. We can just come over for dinner.
That sounds grand, and we'll see what else decides to crash through the window. The joke rolls off his tongue with surprising ease. I had expected him to be way more upset about it. Speaking of, good afternoon, Leo. How are you feeling after last night? Afternoon, Theo. I'm doing much better. Much, much better. Like night and day. I presume Rofi filled you in on your sleeping situation, right? Yeah, it's no big deal. I'm gonna say why Ollie in his room. Theo nods, a twinkle in his eyes. I thought you might. Why does everyone keep saying stuff like that? Alright then, let's get your room all set up. Again. Unless you'd rather finish lunch first. Nope, I'm all done. Let's do it. As expected, I end up carrying nothing. Theo grabs the already deflated air mattress, and Rofi and Ollie snap off my bags before I can protest. I could get used to this if I'm not careful. Just like the first day here at Theo's house, we all crowd into Ollie's room. Theo starts setting up the air mattress while Ollie makes space for my stuff. Where do you want this bag, Leo? Oh shoot, where do you want this bag, Leo? Rofi holds up my toiletries bag. You know what? You can just give that to me. I think I'd like to take a shower. Oh sure. He hands me the bag with a sly expression. I guess cats don't really clean themselves with their tongues after all. On the other side of the room, Theo lets out a cough. Clearly a poorly disguised bark of laughter. No, we do not. And you know that already. Just a little joke. Hilarious, Rofi. I say, mirroring his words from earlier. Thank you. Enjoy your shower, Leo. Grumbling good-naturedly, I grab a change of clothes and head towards the upstairs bathroom, playfully slamming the door behind me. Naturally, after I make a silly, dramatic little exit, I see that the door to said bathroom is currently closed. Figures. I step forward, intending to knock, when it suddenly opens, and Hunter steps out. Oh shoot! I know why he's like this. His usual chipper face is so drawn and empty that it catches me fully off guard. The heavy pause lasts only an instant. Do you want to be Hunter?
I know nothing about his character. Actually, to be fair, I know nothing about Ollie. He looks like a gym bro, so I'm gonna go for that.
He is a gym bro. He's... Yeah.
Ah, well, never mind. I think I already figured out his character in 2 seconds. So then, like I said, chat, I know nothing about this game besides like what random tidbits I hear from Wuff. So, I don't know the lore. I just like know random things. So if this guy's a gym bro, then I'll go for a gym bro type vibe. Oh hey Leo, how you doing?
No, he's nothing like that.
I know that's not a gym bro. I said no, I'm fucking with you. I don't think you can't really do a good gym bro voice. Now that I think about it.
Be like, oh hey Leo, how are you doing? I don't know.
I don't really know if my voice goes. I don't know. I imagine his voice super deep, like super duper deep. Sorry, I'm all done here. If you don't need it, so yeah, no, that's not right.
Yeah, I was gonna take a shower.
Go right ahead. It's real nice, and the water pressure here is great.
Oh my
This is
baby.
awful. I know this is awful, but I don't know anything about the character.
You don't know why he's like this, but oh my baby.
Do I want a lowdown, or should I not get a lowdown?
His usual tone is back in full force. If I hadn't seen his expression just moments ago, I would have thought everything was totally normal. You okay, Hunter?
Me? It's you I'm worried about.
Oh my baby! Oh, I wish I was in the Hunter route. Oh, what the break? Hey, no! Are you kidding me?
What?
Are you kidding me?
Did the game crash?
The VN crashed.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm gonna. Oh.
That is
I'm
crazy.
So mad. I didn't save or anything.
Is there no autosave?
There's no autosave. Oh, I am so mad. Okay.
Well, time to spam click through everything.
Yeah. Yep. Oh wait. Oh, I'm so upset. Okay, we're in Ollie's route. I guess Hunter didn't like that. Sorry, Hunter. I know what's wrong with you, but I'm sorry, Hunter.
My voice was so bad that they crashed the game.
Yeah, Keegan. Same way. I'm so sad. Dude, it's gonna take so long. I'm so sorry for everyone in the VODs. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long. I should probably click auto. What is this? I'm so mad. My voice for Hunter.
My bad.
crashed
My
the
bad.
game.
My bad, guys. I didn't mean to crash the game with my terrible
Alright,
Jim
guys.
voice.
Guys, remember to always save your VNs. I never had this problem with Artemis. Why am I having it now?
Probably it was trying to load an asset or something, and the game failed to retrieve it within time and manner, so it crashed. That's what usually happens. That or just a poorly worded switch statement.
I'm
telling me what you want to say.
crashing it. I'm gonna crash myself. This is so. It's taking so long. My fingers are getting a workout, dude. Oh shoot. Yes. Let's say we have epilepsy this time, just in case.
I skip it.
How do I skip? I can't skip.
No, I said it might possibly skip it, but I guess not.
Yo, I'm so mad. I'm genuinely so mad. No,
We're in an
please.
unskippable-
No, we can't
We're
skip
in an
this.
unskippable cutscene. We're in an unskippable cutscene, lads. Am I right or am I right, lads? Cheers, bro.
Okay, I'm so mad. I'm so
If you
mad.
get if you
I'm
get
so
if you get where
mad.
that's
I'm so
from, you're a
mad.
real one.
I'm so mad.
Anyways,
Guys, I am so unbelievably mad.
Anyways, guys, how's it going? How's everyone's day today?
I'm so unbelievably
Amazing.
mad.
Amazing voice acting. So clickbait title.
Oops, sorry about that, guys. Sorry for that, This is great, right? This is great. It's not a
Riveting
WuffPaws.
gameplay.
It's not a WuffPaws stream without something going wrong. So
I don't know. I feel like I'm cursed to this. Maybe it's just me. You know? Should I go? Or...
yeah, was it you? That was the other one that crashed as well.
Was it? When was the other
but
time it
I can't
crashed?
skip. Man, I should have saved it. Oh, I'm so mad.
Just get to the right before that scene and save it.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So, Bud,
Hello,
how's
there.
it going? I think you should definitely skip to when I actually find this chat.
It'll be probably about 2 or 3 minutes. Everyone, feel free to.
Oh, dude, I got it down. You see this? Oh, you see this? I'm speed running this game, dude.
You're speedrunning in a VN. Any percentage, not 100%. No glitchless.
My poor spacebar.
Also, people in the VOD or people in stream, feel free.
It's here. I'm saving it. Yeah.
Feel free to comment on just me in particular. Do you guys like when I'm here? Do you guys not like when I'm here? Do you guys prefer when I do certain voices? Just let me know. I don't mind being part of the stream. I just work a lot when he streams.
Please.
So,
Just kidding.
oh, heard. But yeah, just feel free to comment on that. Yeah, just curiosity.
How do I? Dude, I feel so bad for the people in the VODs. Oh,
Dude,
I'm gonna have to cut
people in the
this
VOD
out.
are probably laughing their asses off as they just spam the arrow key until they get to the part of.
Hey, we're gonna. I love this. At least my fingers are getting a workout.
Really riveting gameplay.
Can you hear it? Can you hear my? Can you hear my
No.
my tapping?
Not really.
Ooh, look at this! Ooh, look at this! Ooh, look at this! Ooh, look at this! I'm faster! Ooh, look at that! Oh shoot!
You can only kind of hear it when they're talking, so it doesn't pick up on the mic unless you're talking.
Ah! Come on, keep clicking, keep clicking. Ow! I'm getting a cramp.
Dude, you're
Dude,
gonna
we're
give
at
yourself carpal
27.
tunnel.
I already have carpal tunnel. I have
You do?
arthritis too. No, I
Huh.
don't.
Okay, I was gonna say, damn, I feel really bad.
I
for
have
you.
carpal tunnel and arthritis. Not just kidding, but it feels like it. Yes, we're back here. I'm safe. I know I'm not dying. Come on, where's my hunter? Wait, what was this again? Yes, please.
Yes, please. You always chose the good option, I guess you could say. You always just chose the yes, I will.
Rofi! I love you, Rofi. I love you, hunter. Rofi and Hunter are definitely my top two.
Damn.
My baby hunter, it's going through a lot.
I thought that's Snoots.
Yeah, I mean, Snoot's gotten good at sharing. Hi, Hunter. Hi,
You know
Hunter.
what, Sharon? You know what? I don't think I want to know. Anyways.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We're back.
Alright, lads and laddises. I'm going back to my horrible gym bro voice.
Hurry up.
It's you I'm worried about. The whole business with the window was nasty. I don't care. I don't know what good ways for this guy.
Yes, it was pretty upsetting, but I'm much better now. I just needed a good night's sleep and a hot meal.
Oh, hey, that's good to hear.
Hunter moved, leaning against the door frame and winces sharply, quickly readjusting himself.
Oh, don't let me keep you. Enjoy the shower, alright? We'll talk later, promise.
He gives me a pat on the shoulder and walks briskly back to his room, shutting the door behind him. And just like that, I'm alone in the hallway, considerably more confused than I was 30 seconds ago. I guess I'll get that hot water running. The shower is nothing short of luxurious. Large, comfortable, and clean. The water turns hot at once, and I think whatever gods exist for good water pressure. I crank up the heat and step inside, sighing as it hits my still stiff shoulders. Under the steady, steaming spray, I can feel the final clinging terrors of the previous night wash away and flood down the drain. I stay in there for quite a while, not even bothering to check the time, until the room is thick with mist. For once, my mind is perfectly still. If only it would stay that way forever. No such luck. One of the great sorrows of life is that you eventually have to get out of the shower. As the last few drops drip down from the shower head, I think of Ollie. I think about the fact that I'm moving into his room. Not even 3 days after meeting him. He said he had never warmed up to someone as quickly as me. The opposite was true as well. Never before in my life have I met anyone like him. As I pulled the shower curtain back, I remember the feel of his rough, scaly hand and the soft, supple palm underneath. I remember the delicate way he held my paw and the slightest, barest touch of his talons. His softly blushing face, his robin egg eyes behind those stick frames. A small, ink-drawn heart etched with care into a post-it. With care into a post-it.
You put me at ease, Leo.
I vigorously towel off my thick fur, throw on fresh clothes, and step back out in the hall. When I re-enter his room, I find him waiting for me.
Hey.
He looks up from his jam-packed computer screen and gives me a small wave. Hey, what you up to?
Just getting my dailies. I can stop them if you want.
Nah, you're fine. I'd appreciate a chance to just sit and scroll for a bit.
Cool.
He gestures at the bed.
You can take your old seat again if you like. I won't need it until it's time for bed after all.
I think I'll take you up on that. Thanks. I settle once more into the now familiar cushions and pull out my phone. After all the noises and conversation of the day, a little sprawling is just what the doctor ordered. Our parallel play lasts for quite a while, until the last straggling sun rays fade and night falls once again over the frozen city. Eventually, both of our phones buzz. It's
Oh, that
Hunter
was
in
my
a
phone.
group chat, a silly selfie with a plate of pasta.
It's dinner time, folks, if you're interested.
I look up at Ollie right as he does the same. You interested?
Not really.
Me neither.
Damn. I kind of figured I'd snack tonight or just sleep through till breakfast.
I stare at Hunter's selfie. His smile is warm and easygoing. Hey Ollie,
Hmm?
is Hunter okay?
Hmm.
He turns away from the computer screen and rubs his chin thoughtfully.
I'm not sure. Hermes told me he hurt his arm helping Theo move the branch. He was real quick to deny it, but seems like something shifted in him then. I heard Rofi give him a quick checkup, but I don't know what he found, if anything. Ernest didn't want to pry.
That's fair.
But makes you ask.
I quickly relate the story of meeting Hunter in the hall earlier.
Honestly, I've noticed that too. Just in little moments here and there when he thinks no one's looking. That smile of his falls right off his face. That's weird to not smile, of course. But the gregarious way he throws up the wiener again once he notices someone's watching.
Ollie shakes his head.
I'm probably overthinking it, but there's just quite a difference between those two hunters.
I think of the dull blinkness behind those golden eyes, and how quickly and startlingly they lit up. I know what you mean. We sit in silence for a while. For a minute, phone and games forgotten. What about Theo? He seemed very cheery earlier today. Looks like he's taking all of this well.
Yes, better than Artie and I thought he would. At first he was pretty frazzled, but I think having the other three boys there kept him anchored. I'm really glad you suggested waking him up.
I scratched the back of my head, embarrassed. In all honesty, my head felt like it was caving in, and I just wanted the conversation to be over.
Well, we needed to shut up anyway, and it was a great idea. One that neither of us would have had on our own. I would have been too anxious to even knock on their doors, and Artemis thinks he can literally do everything literally by himself.
That does sound about right.
And of course, Ruffy and his medical training were a huge help. I felt a lot better about the whole thing knowing he was there. He's pretty impressive overall. I don't think I could ever do that kind of work that he does. He seems so light and airy when he's with us, but I can very clearly picture him in the emergency room fully locked in. I wouldn't... If anything ever happened to my launch, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. I wouldn't be able to bounce back.
I'm not sure I'd be able to either.
But anyway,
Ollie shakes off the thought.
I can see why you two were such good friends. You fit well together, despite how different you are.
You think so?
Yes! The easy groovy slipping when you talk.
Oops.
The fun little ways you poke at each other.
We just have a lot of practice, I guess. Though I gotta admit, I was surprised at how easily we picked it back up.
Like you were never apart?
Yeah.
Reminds me of me and Artemis a little. I think the two of us are way more similar than you and Ruffy are. And of course, we weren't childhood friends. Pretty sure we would have hated each other as kids, though Hardy doesn't agree. I'm glad we met when we did. It was right on time.
We fall into a comfortable silence once more. A much longer one this time. Punctuated only by the quiet hum of the wind and the quieter hum of Ollie's computer.
Leo, can I ask you a question? You can let me know if it's too big or too abstract.
Of course.
Do you think everything happens for a reason?
Oh, come on! Honestly, yeah. I like to think so. Yeah. Yes. I'd like to think there's some meaning on all of this chaos. Some explanation for all the miracles and tragedies that happen every day. It's better than the alternative. Ollie nods contemplatively, clearly deep in thought. Why do you ask?
Sorry.
A shadow passes over his face, and the dino drops his gaze, claws twitching fiercely.
I know basically questions like that can be off-putting. People don't usually like when I bring them up. I just...
In his downcast eyes, I see a parade of dark, scribbled out faces, one by one, scornfully turning their backs.
It's 3 in the morning and I can't sleep. These are the things I think about. They seem important, you know? Like, why else are we here if we don't wonder about things like this? If we ever look beyond what's right in front of our nose, are we really living?
He casts a wistful, anxious eye over his computer setup.
If, from the moment we're born, we never leave our house, we think our house is the whole world.
Ooh. Yo. Ollie quietly arises from his chair to stand out the window. With a reverent serenity, he places his palm on the frozen glass.
Especially in weather like this, when all the world slows to a crawl and, save for falling snowflakes, the very air is still. This, more than anything else, feels like a time to reflect.
He hesitates, teetering on the inflection point. A light push away from opening up, or retreating inward once again. I'm listening, Ollie. Ask away.
Aww. Okay.
Yo? What is this?
Do you have any memories from when you were a baby?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
No, I don't remember a thing.
Do you wish you did?
Do I? See what life
What
was
could I
like
do?
back then?
Fair.
Yeah, I do. It would be nice, I think.
Do you feel like having those memories would somehow change the person you are now?
No? I don't think so.
Yeah, you're too young to
Yeah.
comprehend anything, so...
I can't imagine they would. The life I led and the choices I made would still be the same.
Sometimes I think we're born with this incredible simplicity. We hunger, we thirst, we feel comfort and pain and all things in between. And we feel love. We feel it in the way we are held, in the way we try to hold. The way we use our little fingers to hold on to whatever we can. There are no thoughts attached to those feelings. No complex motivations or ambitions. It feels like we lose the simplicity so quickly. It feels like we lose it before we are even capable of comprehending loss. And in no time at all are we fully grown adults. We still hunger, we still thirst, we still feel comfort and pain.
Oh?
And now, all those feelings are wrapped up in thoughts and obsessions and compulsions and expectations. Sometimes those thoughts get so loud and so insistent that we won't eat when we're hungry. We can't feel comfort for all that pain. We won't love because we are scared.
Ooh. Girl, why is it targeting?
Girl, this is targeting me. What the fuck? Our hands are larger and stronger now. We are far more capable of holding on, but we choose to just let go. Sometimes I think we'd all be better off if we stayed so simple forever. What do you think?
The stay simple
Oh.
forever?
Yeah, if life was really simple.
I disagree.
I don't know.
I think we need the
This is like
complexities of life, dude.
this is like a monarchy situation for Persona 5 where it's just not wrong, but you're not right either.
Honestly,
Life is too complex.
yeah, but
Life's too complex to be made simple, but at the same time, simplicity would make everything easier.
simplicity would make everything easier, but would you be
Also
the
boring.
same person
Same person? It's
if everything is
possible.
simple? If
It's
everything is simple, would you
possible, but
find
it's
any like passion in what you're doing? Any like you know, any thoughts besides I'm happy,
I don't
I'm
know.
scared,
I don't think he
you
I don't agree with his definition of simplicity, but I get what he's trying to get at.
you
I don't agree with his basis, but I can agree with some of his reasoning. So I would have to say I disagree.
yeah.
I think ultimately I have to say I disagree. Even though I do see his point.
I'm gonna save this here.
Yeah. I understand.
Did we choose a bad option?
Would you say you're a happy person?
Yes, I would say that in the grand scheme of things, I am.
Why do you think that is? Oh,
Well, for me, it would be like for me, it would be this. But
it would be the fourth option for me, but I mean, it's just like a.
yo, Ollie.
It's true though. Like you can't know when you're happy if you don't know when you're sad or when you're going through shit. You can't feel happiness if you haven't been
Yeah,
through
it's like
something that
it's a
doesn't.
yin and yang, you know. You can't really be
But
balanced if you don't know pain.
Yeah, that's why I think the fourth option is the best one of all these. The other one just sounds kind of snarky.
But this is for me, like genuinely in IRL. This is why I'm happy because it's easy for me. Because I'm happier than I used to be. This is going to sound dramatic, but most people don't actually know what real sadness is. They feel disappointment or annoyance or oftentimes only inconvenience. They have no idea what true loss feels like. Nihilism, hopelessness, those static forces that anchor you to the earth, that keep you solidly grounded, watching everyone else fly high above you. I know what that feels. So I know right now that I feel happy by comparison. If that makes sense.
It does. It makes a lot of sense.
What about you, Ollie? Would you say you're a happy person?
Not really, no.
Why not?
Well, lots of reasons, really. Overall, it's pretty simple.
Ah,
You think of my mood and outlook as a set of scales, it's just that one side is weighed down more. Sorry, that metaphor made a lot more sense in my head.
I got it.
Let's see if I can explain what I meant here.
Hello?
No, I think I got it. Oh, hi, Rat.
Hi, Rob.
When are you gonna be done?
I'll be done soon. Trust. I'm actually in the.
Soon.
Do you wanna voice
Oh.
act for me, Rat?
No!
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so
voice acting, 2 characters.
let's see.
I
let's
got
see.
this shit.
If there's another character that pops up, you'll be the character. Okay, okay, Rat.
Yes.
No, I think I got it. Hi,
By the way, you are
Possum.
on stream, so don't say anything too crazy.
If the scales are tipped one way, you're happy.
Oh,
Yeah, and if they're tipped the other way, I'm sad. Well, unhappy. Maybe not sad. People tend to treat happy and sad as opposites when I'm not convinced they actually are. But regardless, it just feels like my particular set of scales is broken. Like I can pile tremendous weight on the right side and still lean to the left. So
oh,
when your scales are tipped the wrong way.
Just tell me
motivates
when
you?
you're over.
Okay.
And
Well-
choose that sort of happened.
What motivates you to keep going?
Pure spite.
Huh?
Sorry, it's funny. Pure spite is the funniest option.
My friends and family. Honestly,
Yeah.
my friends and family. That's what it comes down to. The people I love and who love me. The people I can talk to play with, sit in silence with. How did D&D game? It went very well. I'll tell you more about it later. Those relationships are the most valuable things I own. When I feel
Wait,
like
you're talking
I
about the
can't,
D&D session that we...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I can't. When I feel like I can't take another step, they carry me forward. What's that saying? You can judge a man's worth by counting his friends, or something like that. What about you, Ollie? Where does your motivation comes from?
That's a tough one. I'm not always sure. Most of the time, I think it's just my anxiety.
Oof, heard it.
Oftentimes, I just have... Oftentimes, I just have so many urgent thoughts and emotions that need addressing right this very moment. There's no time or room for apathy. But when that fades, in those rare moments when my anxious brain is silent, I see potential everywhere. I see what the world can be. I want to live long enough to see it blossom, like flowers rising up from the snow. With that in mind,
What?
do you think you're capable of great things?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why do you think that? Everyone is capable of great, it's just some people are capable of doing great evil. Because great is too vague. Great good or great evil? That's what I think, anyway.
Because that would be my answer. But
Because
it's
they didn't really. Dude, that's so.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
it's so
That's
bad.
so
But
fun. If it was just that simple, if you did well in school, you're automatically guaranteed a great life, then that'd be too easy.
I guess I've just been told that a lot. Other people always seem to think so, and they can't all be wrong, right?
That's the horrible thing to say.
Do you think you are capable of great things?
Not particularly. I'm never going to be some big shot professional, whatever. Never some captain of industry or world altering philanthropist. I don't have the drive. I don't have the spark that pushes people like that forward. Dude. Well, usually it's generational wealth that makes captains of industry big shot professionals, but I digress. Given my many shortcomings, I think the most I'm capable of is modest success. Years of working a quiet, steady job and a simple, decent retirement. If I lived that long.
That doesn't sound too bad to me.
No, me neither. I think people's answers to that question are incredibly interesting. Mainly to gauge their definition of greatness. Whether it means money, fame, power, influence, beauty, knowledge, wisdom. This next question may seem unrelated, but do you think the world we live in is fair? No.
No. No, not at all. Not even a little bit. How often in life do we actually get what we deserve? Any of us. You see it every day on the news. People lose their homes, their families, their children, their very lives. Do they deserve that? Is every loss they suffer justified? Of course not. What do you think?
No. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, the world we live in is not fair. And I don't mean the natural world. The boundless nothingness beyond the stars. The ever-expanding universe has no concept of fairness. Fairness, justice, even basic morality Those macro and microscopic scales, none of it matters in the slightest. Fairness is a concept we created. True. We built it much like we built our homes, our communities, and our nations. There's no universal pebble jade justice. So by that logic, I say it is not fair that a handful of individuals hoard the wealth of the world. That wealth determines everything.
Ugh, that's so bad.
What?
That
Do
this.
you not agree with that?
No,
Oh.
I agree. It's so bad that this is what it's come to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, he has a point. The world is very unjust, and people nowadays just think more about themselves for the most part.
Yep.
Or just using other people for their own benefit.
Yep.
I don't misread that. Yeah. That it determines who lives in the warmth and who dies in the cold. It determines when you're born and how you are raised. How you are educated and what career path you take. Whether you live to see old age or pass way before your time. Is any of that fair? To have it is to live. To lose it is to die. As simple as that. Accidental. I know in my heart of hearts that things don't have to be this way. We, as sentient beings, have come so far from the first campfire, the first cultivated plot of land. We are living in an age of wonders, of miracles made real. Working together, we can trust the genome and touch the stars. This world doesn't need to be such a savage place. We can make it better, look out for one another if only we try. After all, regardless of what we do, we're all headed to the same place.
Yeah. Yo.
Never think about the fact that you're ever going to.
More than you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And not just you, but everyone you know. Everyone you have ever known or will ever know.
Oh no, I don't think about that, girl.
Everyone you have ever heard of.
Yeah, no, that'll just make me depressed, so I don't think about that.
It's the one thing we all share.
I'm sorry.
Does the thought of that scare you?
Yeah, obviously. Of course it does. How could it not? Ollie? Does it scare you?
It depends on the day. Most of the time I do what everyone else does. I forget. It's so easy to forget that it's going to happen. Especially when you're young and healthy. Have you ever seriously thought about your legacy?
Why are you whispering?
What you'll leave behind with...
I'm sorry.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going for the emotional thing here. And also, I was getting a little teary-eyed at that. Anyways.
Really? Oh.
It's existential, and yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
it's hurting
true.
my brain. It's hurting
One
my
day,
head, dude.
There's two things that are certain in this world: death and taxes.
Okay. You didn't have to add the last part.
Only- It's true. But yes, death is inevitable. It comes for us all. Doesn't matter who you are, what you do, anything. It will come for you one day. But even if you're least expecting it. Anyways, existential. What you'll leave behind when you go?
No, I haven't thought about my legacy.
I have.
You need
Not
me to write
good.
about-
I would just go past personally.
I have, actually. I'll be honest, right now it's not much. And I'm not sure how much that will change by the end. Judging from the question, I'm guessing you've thought about it.
Quite a bit, yes. Not long ago, I had an epiphany. Realistically, my time can come at any moment. And if that's the case, any day could be my last day on Earth. Only if any time I would goodbye to a friend, that could be the last time I would ever speak to him. I want my legacy to be one of kindness and joy. I want to be as caring and as compassionate as possible to everyone I can come into contact with. I want to help them in whatever ways I can. I want to help them live. Help them thrive. As well,
Oh, dude, my head.
why else am I here? Why else are any of us here? In the end, that's the only thing that matters.
Yo. With a small sigh, Ollie slumps back down into his chair. His eyelids flutter closed, then laboriously opened again.
I'm sorry, Leo, but I don't think I can stay awake another minute.
I swallowed a lump in my throat, eyes shimmering and stinging. I wrap him roughly with my sleeve and rise from the bed. You're fine, Ollie. It's past time. It's past time you got some sleep. Here, give me your claw. He extends a claw without even opening his eyes. I pull him upright, lower him into the bed, and tuck him neatly under the covers.
I'm sorry for talking your ear off.
I would have listened to you talk all night. I say without even a sliver of doubt.
Still, I got way more serious than I meant to, so sorry.
I let out an exasperated chuckle. No more apologies, Ollie, please. If you wake up again before sunrise, I'll be here for you. I can already hear the soft sound of his snoring. I turn to look out the frosted window and make eye contact with the silver moon, peeking shyly over a blanket of clouds. I'll be here for you, no matter what.
Aw.
It's so yo. Ollie's route has become more what's it called?
Existential.
Yeah. Ollie's route is more existential than anyone else's, dude. Alright. That was so good. Guys, we finished Ollie's route. Yo, that was so cute. Oh, I love that.
Wow, that was definitely interesting.
Poor Ollie.
Definitely wasn't expecting a character to get so existential. Was definitely not ready for that. Definitely not ready for that voice
Yeah.
acting wise. So I definitely had to improvise a lot there.
Alright, as everything, here are all the people who worked at what's it called? Promises to Keep. All of these people are amazing, especially everyone here. But Cobalt, you did such a good job on these stupid characters. I love them. Please stay tuned for our next release. Until then, Theo's door is always open. Oh, gonna cry. Gonna cry.
Aw.
Anyway, look at this. So cute. Shoot, this one. Aw, Ollie. Wait, so we have. Okay. Oh, Hall of Hunters route. Yo, I'm about to finish this game. Oh, I'm so excited.
What did you think of my voice, by the way? Just curiosity.
It was good. I'm gonna be so honest. Some of the whispering did kind of, throw me off a bit, but that was what I'm trying to do. Hi, Titanium. Also, Possum, the D&D game was good. I was very embarrassed, like, the first 10 minutes. I was, like, looking at my party, and I met eyes with them, and I just would tuck away. Like, I should go back into my chair and go underneath the DM screen and just kind of didn't want to be there. But after that, it was kind of fun.
Yeah, he definitely had. By the way, I was there. If you guys didn't know, I was there in person doing it. Yeah, he definitely had those moments, and it was just a great time. I could not stop laughing.
That
I
was
could
it.
not.
That was really what I wanted to do. I just wanted them. I wanted to make them laugh.
It
Tell a
was
compelling
just I've been
story.
more of the like a lot of the humor was just the stupidity of the freaking party. It was great.
Yeah,
But
but
then,
you know, obviously
then
this
it
is
was
my first time, so it's not. It wasn't the best. Combat was a little bit tricky, and spells were
it
like
was,
giving me a
but you
headache.
know what? All of us in there were inexperienced for the most part. So you know what? It was fun. It was maybe we might have messed up a couple things. Who knows? But I don't care. It was a great time.
Alright,
Like D&D was, yeah, it was amazing.
well, guys, you know what time it is. It's time for me to go back to sleep. Thank you all for
Yeah,
joining
thank
me. Possum, Keegan, Titanium. Was that what you sent me revealed, or is there a continuation in the future? What I sent you, there'll be a continuation. I was planning to do a one shot, but we didn't finish the one shot, so we're making a two shot. I can tell you, I can send you what the session happened, like what happened in the session entirely.
Yeah. Yeah, he did write an entire thing for my coworker. I'm not even lying to
It
you.
took me an hour to do. But
I was
anyways,
there.
thank you all for joining me. It has been such a pleasure. Thank you, Ollie, for being such a... Sure? Oh, perfect. Thank you, Ollie, for being such a goober. Anyway, he's not really a goober, dude. He's just more existential. He really did make me think a lot. Anyway, thank you all. Does anyone have anyone I can raid? Perhaps? Because
Yeah.
I like ending my streams with a raid. Miss Brent.
Anyways, this one is just hang out a little bit and just say thanks, guys, for having me on. And if you guys want me to come back in the future, I can definitely plan that out. Just let me know. I enjoy this for the most part. But yeah, just let me know. I'll be hanging
Let's
around the
see.
server.
Is there anyone in here that I could raid? Titanium. Honestly, Peruchas. I'll raid Peruchas tonight again. Thank you all for joining me. Stay safe. Please say hi to Peruchas. He is like the opposite of me, but still pretty good. Stay safe, stay respectful, have fun, obviously, and of course, stay fluffy. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.
See you guys. Have a good rest of your guys' nights or days.
Free now.